Morning light creeps through cracked ceiling as Marcus wakes in his tiny apartment. Another day of struggle beginning. He splashes cold water on his tired face. Plain bread sits on the kitchen table, the empty fridge behind him a reminder of his situation. He grabs his worn bag from the hallway hook, takes a deep breath, and steps into the cold city street where successful people rush past without noticing him. The subway platform feels lonely as trains pass in blurs of light and motion. Inside the crowded car, he stands holding the rail, body exhausted, but mind still fighting. The glass office tower rises before him like a mountain he must climb every single day. Security checks his badge with a quick nod, granting entry to a world where he feels invisible. The elevator carries him upward in silence, his reflection showing a man adjusting his collar nervously. His tiny cubicle waits in the corner, the smallest workspace among hundreds of others. Opening his laptop reveals a stack of rejection emails, each one a wound that never fully heals. The break room offers only cheap coffee, while colleagues ignore his existence completely. Afternoon finds him typing another proposal, eyes focused despite countless previous failures. As sunset paints the city golden through the window, dreams begin brewing inside his restless heart. Night falls over the empty office as Marcus works alone, his computer screen the only light in the darkness. An email notification appears announcing a business competition, and his eyes widen with sudden hope. Back in his apartment, he sketches ideas furiously in his worn leather journal, possibilities flowing freely. The corner seat of a coffee shop becomes his research station, where he studies competitors and takes frantic notes. Public library books stack tall beside him as he absorbs knowledge like a man dying of thirst. His apartment desk becomes a battlefield at 3 a.m. as he builds his presentation slide by slide. Dawn finds him on a park bench reviewing notes while sunrise paints the sky with promise. The gym treadmill pounds beneath his feet as he runs hard, earbuds delivering motivation to his determined soul. Standing before his bathroom mirror, he practices his pitch with strong hand gestures and growing confidence. The print shop delivers professional materials that he collects with a slight smile of anticipation. Night before the competition, he lays out his best clothes carefully on the bedroom chair. Morning arrives, and he stands before the competition venue, a big banner announcing his chance at greatness. Registration desk gives him a badge that he wears like armor going into battle. The waiting room fills with confident competitors, but Marcus sits calm with quiet determination burning inside. His name echoes through the speakers, and he steps toward the stage door, heart pounding with everything he has worked for. The spotlight finds Marcus on the main stage as he presents his vision with confidence he never knew existed within him. Judges lean forward in their seats, impressed expressions replacing their initial skepticism about this unknown challenger. The audience engages fully, some taking notes as his words paint pictures of innovation and possibility. His finale lands strong, and he holds his breath, waiting for judgment in the longest seconds of his life. The announcement comes, and Marcus rises in complete shock as his name echoes as the winner. Trophy in hand, camera flashes explode around him like stars celebrating his victory. Backstage becomes his private sanctuary where tears form and silent celebration fills his grateful heart. Reporters and cameras gather around him in the interview area, hungry for his story of persistence. His phone screen explodes with notifications and messages flooding in from everywhere and everyone. A fancy restaurant welcomes him for the first time as he orders a real meal, celebrating this moment alone, but not lonely. The corner office with big windows and a city view becomes his when he signs the lease with trembling hands. Furniture stores see him pointing confidently at desks and chairs that will fill his new kingdom of success. His new office takes shape as he hangs framed rejection letters on the wall, trophies of his journey through darkness. The rooftop bar offers a perfect view of city lights as he holds a drink and breathes in victory. Walking through his new penthouse apartment, spacious and beautiful, he finally realizes he has made it. The conference hall stage holds a different Marcus now, one who speaks to crowds as a mentor, sharing wisdom earned through pain. Young entrepreneurs gather in the youth center classroom, where he teaches them that failure is just a stepping stone. His old apartment building stands unchanged as he visits, remembering every struggle that built who he became today. The charity office receives his signature on foundation papers and a large check that will help others climb their mountains. That same park bench welcomes him back, where he feeds birds in peaceful reflection of how far life has carried him. A struggling job applicant sits across from him in his meeting room, receiving the chance that someone once denied Marcus himself. The bookstore window displays his published book, and he touches the glass gently, amazed at this impossible reality. Cemetery silence surrounds him as he places flowers at his parents' grave, wishing they could see their son now. The old gym still has that same treadmill where he runs, staying humble and remembering where strength truly comes from. A crying student receives his scholarship in the school auditorium, grateful for opportunities that will change their entire future. His home office desk holds the old journal, which he opens to read past words written by a hopeful dreamer. The balcony offers a sunset view of the city he once feared, now a kingdom he helped build. His bedroom nightstand holds the trophy placed carefully beside the worn leather journal that started everything. Morning mirror shows the same routine, but a different smile, one that knows the value of every single struggle. The city street welcomes his footsteps as he walks forward, skyline behind him, future bright ahead, proof that every rejection was simply redirection toward his true destiny.